Hey guys, it's your boy Shadow here.
Coming up next, the
And
Lakers taking on the
playing
Pelicans.
As the Lakers, but I'm gonna switch my team. Of course,
Welcome,
'cause
folks.
I
Thanks for tuning
don't
in
want
to
to be
Two
them.
Payday.
Gonna be Pelicans. So
Thanks very much. Now,
That's pretty intriguing, DA. It's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the
Get
2
up some
And for New
situation.
Orleans, running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4
2-0.
and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's McCollum in at the point. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the
That's
Lakers.
mine, baby.
More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Pelicans foul. Brandon Ingram. First personal foul.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. McCollum right side. Over Russell. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Psych, I hate New Orleans.
well, mid-range
It's not because
is where he
there's-
makes the money. So when the
wait a
D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Davis.
Nope.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside, Jones. The putback and staying with the play.
Putback,
Valanciunas.
Well, the effort
Russell?
and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Puts up a 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to LeBron. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Williamson trying to free himself up. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Vanderbilt from downtown. Here's Davis. Goes back up.
Step back.
Vanderbilt.
Oh!
Great positioning
On
on the
the
putback.
head.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offense.
On your
Right.
head.
It's like he has a
though.
sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Ingram kicks to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Lets it go from the wing. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. McCollum against James. Beyond the arc. That shot no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. 2022 is an anxious year for Zion Williamson fans, waiting for his return.
It's just not easy when your superstar gets hurt, and because you want them back as soon as possible, but you also don't want to rush the healing process. Fans really had to be patient, waiting for Zion to come back.
Personal foul.
Alright.
Big year ahead of him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And that one's good. Ingram.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And here's LeBron outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Nope.
Jones, no luck. Lakers leading by 7. James in the post.
Hey,
and he
let's
converts
push
the
up.
layup. James has got 8.
How many times have we talked about LeBron, if he had played football, how dominating he would be. So solid, contact's not going to bother him.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. I mean, there's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Alvarado, covered by Beasley. Passes to Alvarado. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Team foul.
You definitely saw New Orleans making calculated moves, Brent, in the
Stroke that
draft.
thing,
Yeah, there's some
cuzzo.
perfect fits alongside what a healthy Zion Williamson will bring to the court. And so if he's in there making that impact, there's a lot of complementary skill sets on this roster that will elevate them to being much more competitive sooner than you think.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Marshall makes it off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The pass to LeBron. Now Beasley. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Another shot. And LeBron with the layup.
LeBron James.
12 points for him.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of
Oh,
skill,
James got his
size,
badge on.
and
This is
athleticism.
good. I'm gonna let him cook.
Here's Alvarado. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free
You're
throws.
too tall.
Personal foul.
Nah,
This
you're
Lakers
just
squad has
foul.
a ton of
Damn.
talent, but some guys
Alright.
are well
I don't-
past their prime.
And what do you think,
Damn.
GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago,
Alright.
firepower is surely
Assisted
needed.
by
These older guys
Mo Bamba.
can't
Trying to
carry
get
a
a good
team
dunk.
like they used to.
Here's Alvarado. Following the basket by LeBron James.
Oh,
Pass to Alvarado. A 3 ball. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. Alvarado's got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pelicans trail by 6. Launches it. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And LeBron James leading the charge right now on the offensive end, not afraid to put his team on his back.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Misses the 3. James left side. And finished off by LeBron.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard.
I
You
end
know
up
who that
first
was.
quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to
I
add
just-
also the damage that
LeBron
has been
James.
done on the
They
inside.
wanna
It's
take
a lot of
games
rubble
so
in there,
that's
but
good.
they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Up at court. Wow, hammering it in.
Heavy.
A little physicality for a little guy goes a long way.
Bread.
A little physicality from a big guy.
That's
goes
that
down
bread.
tremendously. How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this, loves to attack the rim.
Pelicans trail by 10. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Ingram from past the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Ingram outside. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Here's James.
Step back.
Pelicans pull it in.
My God. Come on, James. You don't have your
Stolen by
finger.
Bamba. At the elbow, it's James. And
Boom!
jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
The
Boys.
Pelicans trail.
I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry.
Ingram outside.
Be a bully.
Up again and staying with the play. Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Coming to the floor for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's James. Here he goes. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Pelicans trail by 9.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get
get
back
an
to
ankle
that
breaker?
all-star level, and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's Valanciunas.
Nice.
That
Oh, my
falls. Nice
God.
feed that time from McCollum. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Russell against McCollum. Jacks up a 3.
Nope.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Reeves can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Williamson dishes to Ingram. And the rejection by James.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
And the pass to Reeves. From deep. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Ingram. And the rejection by James.
Oh, James has a bad
Vanderbilt
job.
kicks to James. And he makes
Oh
the
my
against the
God.
whistle. And now a
Throws
3-point
crap.
lead chance here for him.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
New Orleans making
Bro's
some changes
crap.
here. Murphy's checked in, and it's Richardson in for Brandon
17
Ingram. And
and
Los
LeBron.
Angeles making a change here as
Need
well.
a guard cover.
Shimura is checked in. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Throw down. You want to throw down like
Lack
that?
of fight at the
All right,
defensive
where's
end.
James?
Absolutely. At
Pass
least
that,
on that
James.
slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in
Who
the
was
game.
that?
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you
Bam.
make a play when you really need it.
Pelicans trail by 8. Outside, Jones. Pass to Richardson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. They get it back.
Dang, I
Love the
don't know.
determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
2 minutes.
Outside, Russell fires the 3. LeBron shot is
Hey
off.
guys, tell me in the
And
comments
so
who
it's
made that
McCollum with
bucket.
it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Reeves. Here's Davis, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And stolen by Russell. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Passes it to Marshall. And stolen by LeBron. Down low, here's Reeves. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in
bucket.
that regard.
Some changes for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Daniels subbed in for Richardson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. James finds Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And James gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. James has got 33 points.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And the Pelicans miss again.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some...
Your Pelicans.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Jack is... LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 33 points, 3 assists. And it's just about...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Ingram in the front court with Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. James in the post. He's covered by Ingram. LeBron, no luck. Pelicans trail by 10. McCollum outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. And taking a look at the Pelicans, lots of talent have come through that program over the years, and they're loaded now.
Yeah, they've brought in some talent. They've done a good job in the draft and trying to find ways to hold on to these guys, along with having a healthy Zion. If all that comes together, it's definitely going to help their chances to be more competitive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. They grabbed their own miss, and yes, it's good. Davis has got 6 points.
By
That's
10,
tough from
by 10,
AD
boys.
on the inside, and the brow showing off his motor.
McCollum outside. From 12 feet out, and Davis sends it back. They retain possession, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Russell lets it go with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Here's McCollum. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And Williamson throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. There's Russell with the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
Sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. LeBron's checked in for Davis. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. And there's the pass to Richardson. Here's Ingram. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Russell. And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Cullen passes to Richardson. McCollum against Russell. Here's Ingram. And he's finally able to knock one down. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Ingram has certainly stepped into his own now, an all-star and a max player and the centerpiece of that Anthony Davis trade, not getting as much pub as the younger stars his age.
Larry Nance Jr. Trey Murphy.
On the wing, James. 33 points for him. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 11.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson, reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Here's Hachimura. Nance with the rebound. They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. To the middle, here's Marshall. Murphy inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Nance, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Russell from long range. Alvarado grabs the board. Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 40% from the floor here. Richardson. And that one goes long.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the basket by Alvarado. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
Pelicans trail by 12. Kicks it to Marshall. Pass to Alvarado. 44 seconds left in the third.
So you guys can mirror. See ya.
6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Out to Nance. Shoots over Hachimura. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James in the post. And the dunk by James.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
The Pelicans shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Here's Alvarado. And the rejection by James. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Bamba. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Hachimura. Traps in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 17. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Lakers 5 right now. Bamba is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Hachimura. And that one's good. Daniels has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Type that in the comments.
Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 17. Out to Ingram. Goes up at the stripe. Williamson in the post. Covered by Bamba. Yes, that goes in.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Lakers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron in for Malik Beasley. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. McCollum, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Three-pointer. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ingram with it. He's picked up by James. Vanderbilt with the block. And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team
On
foul.
defense, New Orleans.
Los
A great
Angeles
fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Valanciunas. And Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Williamson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
James fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 16 feet away. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers leading by 13. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 41.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from McCollum. To the inside. Pass to LeBron. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. McCollum outside. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. The Lakers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Williamson trying to free himself up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Again, McCollum missing. Lakers leading by 14. Over McCollum. A shot by LeBron, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's the 3. Again, McCollum missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
It was so good off the pass. McCollum set up, ready at all times.
And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 11. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Round of applause for your Pelicans dance team.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, the Lakers no good. Williamson with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Jones. James, the pass to Bamba. From deep three-point range for the three. James misses.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And that sends Valanciunas to the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in a game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
Daniels passes to Alvarado. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Both teams deciding to change it up. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And just to contest, a big man like Valanciunas putting a hand up makes that shot incredibly difficult.
McCollum and Davis pulls it down.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Tell me
behind by
if
7.
Zion has the jersey
We've got
of the
13
Stones,
seconds left in the
or
fourth
if
quarter.
LeBron James
What do you
has
think,
it.
guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Hachimura, and good, he nails it.
Hachimura.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.